is the city of Jacksonville in northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Chicago Bears.
Oh, Lord. There you go.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
All right, let's see what we're gonna do here. We're gonna take him deep quick, or we gonna let him play around in the game a little bit. Uh-oh.
Minshew, 1st and 10. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll go play action here with Minshew.
There we go. Oh, don't run out of bounds. Swagger. Swagger. Swagger.
34 yards to gain that time. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Can't cover him with no linebacker. With Mack at that. Khalil Mack, like he gonna stay with a 93 speed superstar.
To 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14.
Okay.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6 at the Bears' 14-yard line.
Uh-oh. Touchdown. Touchdown. Oh, no. Touchdown.
Out of the gun is Minshew.
Told you it was a touchdown, boy. Let's get it. Surfing, baby. We surfing. We surfing.
Devontae Freeman. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Oh, Lord. Man, I forgot this kicker doggone meter so darn slow. Feel like I'm playing on amateur. I need to trade this kicker, bro.
Jaguars 7, Bears nothing.
You up by what? 2 or 3?
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards.
Oh, he ran it out.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Okay, Myles Garrett with the block shed. Hey, he had it in his holster for a little while. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Power eye strong. Lord have mercy.
Trubisky brings the Bears
Oh, Lord.
at their own 23. This is the receiver turn running back, Cordero Patterson.
Yeah, back him on up. Back him on up. Power eye strong. You on the 20-yard line.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up
Straight
and block
butt.
it, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
That's the end of the game?
Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2
Got that
remaining
dub,
as
huh?
we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, Lord.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn.
Hey. Hey, rookie. Let's go. We don't catch none of that now.
Play yet, amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down.
Power eye, watch. Watch it be a power eye. Watch it be power eye. Oh, Lord, he in the same formation. All right.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero
Good job.
Patterson. And tackled down after a gain.
Yeah, man.
Leaves him with 1 yard to go
Hey.
on 3rd down.
At the 32-yard line.
And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down.
Hey.
Get me into a position where I can make one more play.
Got somebody that's out there ready to prove a point.
He's set out there on 3rd and 1. They run with Patterson.
Oh,
Cordero Patterson.
this fool broke.
40. Past the 20.
Come on, EA.
Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson. His 14th touchdown. Now
Come on,
of the
EA.
year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
3rd down as a defender.
And I
all you're
run
thinking
committed.
about is getting off the field. How do you
So
stop
we just,
this
I
last
mean, you
drive?
know what I'm saying?
But
Right
if
up the
you
middle.
don't
Perfect
tackle,
guess and everything.
and you play it back like
They
this,
picked up every block.
all of a
That's what
sudden
you
he's
get for
taking it
being
to
too
the house.
happy.
And
Punk,
now you
quit
look at each
dancing
other
on me.
wondering, what did we do wrong on that play?
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away. Maybe with
Let's
some
see what this
frustration
game
after
looking
the
like.
PAT
Oh, yeah.
minutes. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Yeah, they're in the 3rd quarter now. 7-3.
25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, just do it at 50-50. Yeah. Yeah, I think all the other games already set.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Get the
Because when you score a
block.
touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tab.
Come
on
on.
the last
Come on.
drive. When you scored points,
Come on,
it's a
man.
whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, Minshew to throw. He's going to fire.
Got him.
Middle of the field.
Oh.
It's going to be knocked away.
Come on, Minshew.
Laviska Shenault, the rookie, his intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Oh, Lord.
Now Minshew. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an
Oh, so this what we on. Running the same defense, back to back to back to back to back.
And forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Come here, boy.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bears take
Dang,
over.
man.
At their own
Not there in Khalil Mack with the block shit.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. On first down, Trubisky.
Oh, we everywhere. We everywhere, buddy. We are everywhere. Believe that. You seeing ghosts out there.
Flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Patterson.
Man, come on, man. Cordell Patterson ain't that darn good. He breaking all kinds of tackles, bro.
He'll get only 3 there, so
Man, it's ridiculous, man.
Brings up 3rd down.
Don't matter what you do. It don't matter what you do.
On 3rd down, Trubisky.
That's right. Punt my tater.
How about some applause for the defense?
Punt my tater.
They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just
Punt
like
my
that,
tater.
they're staring at a 4th
Punt
down.
my tater.
Well done.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick
Man.
it away. Back deep for the Jags, D.D. Westbrook. And he was called on 3 times in the
14-3
win
now.
last week as his first one here's away.
Get him off of you.
And he gets it here to right around the 20.
DD, get him off of you.
He's out of bounds. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Powell. He's pretty good, too. And Powell's similar to our league anyway, you know, for his, like, play calling and stuff, so he come in with
set to begin their next drive.
he come in with
front last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run.
Oh, catch the ball, Chenault.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10
Oh,
at the 24-yard line.
I understand. I thought they fixed that jump with the catch the ball and then somebody come and hit you and then they drop it. I mean, hit him right in the stinking hands.
Minshew sets to throw. And he locates LaVisca Chenault, the rookie.
There you go, Chenault. That's what I'm talking about. Why? Get it.
Give him 14 on that one.
Hey,
and
Queen.
First down.
At the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, it's Minshew.
Let's go, Chenault. Let me in. Don't let him catch me.
And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 52 yards.
First down and goal to go.
Let y'all boys know about this #1 quarterback in the league.
1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
#1 quarterback in the league.
They'll run here with Freeman.
Oh, Freeman get through the hole, boy.
There as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Bears 6.
What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Hey, all right, let's run this tall sweep real quick. Let's run this tall sweep. Let's run that tall sweep.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Oh, let's change it. Let's change it. We're gonna pass it a little bit.
Again, it'll be Freeman.
Get in there,
And he's going to press
stretch the
this
ball
one
out,
forward as
Freeman.
they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up
Get
a
stopped at
3rd
the
and
1.
goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he'll take this one in. For a
Dance on him.
touchdown.
Dance on him.
Devontae Freeman.
Bam.
With touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people
Don't run
think
commit me,
quarterback's
boy.
not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Quarterback in the game, boy. It's 14-11, man.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Man, where is I know he must be hurt.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things
Come on
up
and run.
a little bit
I
and
know
try
you
to
want to
get this
run it.
offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've done before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe
We
try and
all
find
on
one of
him,
those
and he
special
still
plays
catches the
from
ball.
one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Oh, he ain't let me jump. I'm right there.
Again. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move.
Oh,
on
now
first
Miles
down.
Jack in there. I got to figure out why he ain't.
Here's Patterson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Patterson got 4 rushes
Give him
for
10
84
yards on
yards.
the
God
pickup. And
dang.
that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches.
Patterson on the kick.
Uh-uh.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Do something else. Oh, you know huddling me.
It's a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky. Jacksonville's pass
Kick
defense
your field goal.
won't serve. 4th
Young
down.
whippersnapper.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. Power eye strong. Lord.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. They are going to start
Give me my tater, baby. Give it to me.
He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back.
No deception in it at all. We know you running.
The Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue.
Good catch, Westbrook. Let's go. Dive in. Let's go. Dance on him. Dance on him. Bam. 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 Bam.
And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6.
Yes, sir.
Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much.
A defense out there seeing ghosts, boy.
That a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Oh, man, she little wee arm was gonna doggone get me in trouble. Man, surely. Hey, he had to throw that sucker about 40 yards, bro. Hey, safety almost got there.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He threw a pass for no yards.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No yards. Hey, because you're too scared. For being so scared, quit no huddling me.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big.
Pump my tater.
The ball and stretching the field. Really nice open
Pump
field.
my tater.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit. We're not even at halftime.
Yes, unravel.
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
See what we can do here. Let's see what we can do.
With a new set of downs.
Their own 34-yard line.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
What up?
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
Dance on.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. He got 29 yards that time.
10 at the 38-yard line.
They had 2-minute warning now. Steelers got the ball.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Going deep for Eifert. This is caught.
Dance on him. Let's see what you do. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, I see you.
4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
This is similar to baseball, where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
So 5 yards for running.
Can't believe the Bears made me wait for this.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
I can talk every now and then.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Sometimes they get me quiet. But I be talking again.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really fooling around in the first
Man, he
half.
played straight like butt.
Before they can really get started.
He pulled a jungle. He pulled a jungle on him.
Running game going.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Trubisky going up top for Miller.
That meat.
That is incomplete.
Come on, Rook. You got to come down with that.
Could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Going deep this time for Miller. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan.
Check down. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. You got to take what the defense gives you.
Do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Hey, I got Minshew running the league over here, bro.
As he gets it away. Westbrook now on the return. But not before he takes it inside the 40.
I take it.
Nifty return of 29 yards. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
Oh, for real?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. This will be caught inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Dance on him. Dance on him.
2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Hey, he just one of them, gonna be one of them goats that you just got to have in the game. He's just gonna be a mad goat.
35, Bears 6.
Clemson?
Josh Lambo.
Clemson.
Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Man, it's just he know the game over with. He know the game over with.
Now Trubisky to throw.
Oh, Lord.
And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down.
Ain't that's good. I went for the doggone short route. That's a...
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL.
Well, I ain't gotten in yet. I'm searching around. I looked at their roster. We need to probably yeah, I think that roster. Yeah, I think. Hey. But but I know the Packers roster was better than the Eagles roster.
At the line, prepping for their next
I already done seen it. Yeah, he ain't joining till tomorrow.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground.
He on a mission. So he'll be back tomorrow. He said he'll join up tomorrow. That's cool.
They gained 5 yards on it, and to be frank about it,
No, he in the Army.
5 yards on a play call like that. So when they
I say he on a mission. He in the Army.
To think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
I don't think so, because I didn't see one.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And down inside the 10 and the 9.
You got Cordell Patterson out here looking like a damn superstar.
61 yards that time on the ground.
Yeah. Straight.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Here's Trubisky to throw.
That me. Let's go. Let's go, Mender.
Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Yes, sir.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Meander. Mender, god darn it. In my jag.
Third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep. It got his man complete.
Don't let him catch me. Don't let him catch me. Don't let him catch me. Come on, Chenault. Get in there.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Laviska Chenault, 96 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, he lost. Nah, he lost.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
The other new user.
In the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I know. I was like,
I think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's Trubisky. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, but that
expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game
that wasn't my guy, though.
Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this.
No, I didn't.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
What I was saying is like you know, when they do stuff like that, man, it just.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Chicago.
Who?
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Trubisky will throw. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Hey, that better not be no darn holding. Yeah, give me my pick.
Will get the football back.
I got Leroy this week. Yeah, I got Leroy this week. Okay, I'm gonna try not to.
A very costly holding penalty. It backs them up all the way inside their 10 to start this drive. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Come on, Minshew.
And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised.
Well, actually, we're more like 36.
Yeah,
no, we are 48. Yeah.
Spot for 2nd down. From the 2
hey, I forgot. Yeah.
Goal. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patterson, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Who? Who?
On 3rd and goal, Trubisky. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Cordero Patterson with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Who team is that?
Now to add the extra point.
They got Aaron Donald?
And this time he gets it to go as it is up. And
oh, you talking about quarterback.
Jaguars 42, Bears 13.
Sam Donald, yeah. Yeah, because I looked at the I thought I had missed that.
Here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pressure, and he's taken down. A big
Man, that
sack.
joker blitzed everybody on me then.
And they're
Okay, I see
inaugural
you, boy.
sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 33 yards that time.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Minshew killing it, dog.
And it's a
My line
big
killing
turnover
it.
there on the final play of the quarter.
Oh, so you dancing on me again.
So it'll be a change of possession.
Losing by 40.
When we get back, you are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, okay. I see you, boy.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Maurice Alexander making the stop defensively.
What, you been cutting yourself? Oh, Lord.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing here, Trubisky. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And he's corralled,
that
but
thing
not before
fast.
getting it inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trubisky gives to Cohen.
Oh,
and he'll
shoot.
lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13, Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Played in a while. Empty.
The Bears on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky.
Abby, let's go. Oh.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from the week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
They'll eat some clock with Freeman, and he will be brought down at about the 40.
Hey, y'all wide receivers better start blocking.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Dave's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the
Boy,
backfield.
he been sending everybody. I see you, boy.
And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Yeah, I think that's dude from Kentucky, ain't he?
On 2nd down, it's Patterson.
From where?
His way forward, and he will reach
Auburn.
the
Auburn,
5-yard
yeah.
line before going out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Patterson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. They'll run forward to Rico. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Now Trubisky. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Trubisky. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable as he'll go for it on 4th and goal. Here we go. It's Trubisky on 4th down. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
And Euro now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 22.
Makes the score Jaguars 42, Bears 20.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something
I'm looking.
Going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
This down only to about the 46. Roquan Smith, the Bears' leading tackler last season, makes the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Freeman. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football.
Okay.
They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Mm-hmm.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
yard. First
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now it's Trubisky. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Intended for Allen Robinson. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Out of the gun, Trubisky. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now here comes their final
put it in the chat.
as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
First down.
Well, I'm still in my game.
Now Trubisky on first down. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 22. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. The 20, 10, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? And clicking, they think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for as they sit now at 14-1.
He ran the same play back-to-back again. Literally the same formation, same play.
I'm about to look, tune in.
How long is left in your game?
I'm done. I just got done. I'm leaving the league now.
All right.
Hold on.
Damn it. Stay on
Oh shoot! Come on. All right. Who I'm sending it to?
Khalif, K-H-A-L-I-F 100.
Hold on a second. Oh Lord, hold on. K H A
L-I-F 100.
L I F 100. That's it.
Bruh, they did me so dirty. Yo, you can't check out of run from it. 100. Police 100.
All right, I seen it, and Eagles.
Well, you can't send it without booting the Eagles, so.
No, I already done seen it. You can.
Oh, what the hell? I ain't know. Damn,
Yeah.
man. Let this bunk score again. Fuck. Alright, no more chance.
All right, let me leave the league and come back and make sure you gone.
Oh my god.
All right, he gone. So, and then we got
Let's
two.
take him out of chat.
Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. No, it didn't kick him. I wonder why it didn't kick him. I left the lead.